Okay, welcome to another morning broadcast. We've had a great week so far. I'm bringing our YouTube live stream to IG and Twitter. So if this is your first time joining us, we've been doing these since January on YouTube. If you want the full screen experience, visit us on YouTube. We're live there. If you've been rocking with us since January, just want to show some appreciation and say thanks to you. We're going to host a webinar soon, a public webinar for all of those that have been on the stream. It will only be announced on the stream so that we just show some love to the people that have been rocking with us on the daily lives. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the big picture. I don't have anything active right now. So we'll start with the cues, start with indices as we normally do, and then we'll jump into individual stocks. Okay, so as we've been discussing, the market has shaken off the fears related to tariffs, trade wars, and most of the tweets that come out that are related to them have become numb. The market has become numb to it. So economic data has been strong, AI and tech has been strong, even though we're seeing a pullback, and earnings so far have been strong. So the market is fairly bullish. We're looking for a pullback at some point. But until that happens, we'll continue to press the gas on the long side. So overall market is bullish. Sentiment is bullish. There are some things coming down the pipeline related to the trade wars and tariffs. That's darkening a little bit. Trump's attacks on Powell, that also may be something to take a look at. But as of right now, the data has been positive. We are headed towards potential cuts. So all of this is favorable for the bulls. So with that being said, we've been taking an approach of looking at AI and tech. So MVTS was a name that ran yesterday, and we discussed it. We discussed this basket: BBAI, SOFI, MVTS, and out of all of them, those names, MVTS was the one to run yesterday. So some people on our live call called that one, and that thing just exploded to the upside and gave multiple entries. So that was one that was really hot yesterday. Pre-market yesterday, I'll talk about those, and I'll talk about today's pre-market. But I'd say today's pre-market wasn't as hot as yesterday. We had a few names that have popped up, and the catalysts were decent. So what I'd say is we'll get to those, but let's look at AI and tech names. So MVTS, this one is held up very well. Also, it's moving sideways, post-market, pre-market. So this will be a reactive trade for me. Either we drop here, we catch support, and we continue higher, or this thing may fade. So we'll see. We'll see. So MVTS is on the list. If we look at the others that are related, like QS, this one has just been shorting. And I mean, at some point, this is what we expected, because if you look at, we've had this on the long side going for a few weeks, right? So QS is pulling back. SOFI has hit resistance and topped out. BBAI also topped and pulling back. So no problem. Some of the other names that we'll look at that are related, like MVTS, those are still long. If you're on the short side, then you know what to do. But on the long side, we're looking at MVTS. All right, now also crypto. I'm not done with it. So a lot of these, this entire month, with crypto running up and creating new highs, we had like any news related to treasury, a crypto treasury, crypto deals, crypto ventures, those low float stocks, those have been running, right? So we'll continue to look for those. And while Bitcoin is approaching resistance levels here, we're going to start to see Mara run, Coin, MSTR. We start to see those rise as well. And yesterday, IREN, this is one of the ones that I mentioned in the game plan yesterday, our game plan call. This one ran up. Typically I'll have on my monitors, I'll have different names that are associated with different baskets, right? And what I would say is, if you keep up multiple monitors, even if one out of the basket doesn't run, you may be able to catch another. So IREN, this one just ran very, very clean move on the front side, and then for those that shorted, a clean move on the back side, and that one is holding up very, very well and breaking through levels. So we'll see as the market opens up if we have more opportunities with IREN. That one was just it's a beautiful play yesterday. Now, I have to mention Open. Open has a lot of attention on it. This one we traded together in our live call yesterday. But Open, I slept on it for a while. I mean, because it's a technology company and they buy homes, but it just doesn't make sense. If you read up on Open, if you read the tweets about it, it just this run just doesn't make much sense. But at the end of the day, technicals, price action, volume, order flow. If we see our setup, we have to pounce on it. So we traded Open yesterday in our live call. The first breakout that I took, had to cut it at a small loss, but then we took another one, and then that ran up, and there were multiple entries on Open, and it ran up for the day, and then it had a strong sell-off here, strong flush out, but it's held up, it's moving lateral, and it's been grinding up in the pre-market with a lot of volume. About what I think, let me check the scan. I think it's at about 60. Last time I checked, it was at about 50 million. So Open is on the list. We'll see what happens. And gave a little out of this range, gave a little breakout, pulled back, and pushed again. And then so we'll see what happens if it just ranges a bit, gives us another breakout, or if it shorts off. So a lot of volume, a lot of volume traded in the pre-market on Open. All right, so let's take a look at, as I mentioned, SBET. This is one that has been shorting from our list. JOBY shorted. A lot of profit taking because these were running up for weeks. So that's how I'm kind of seeing that. Like just weeks, this thing has been running. So at a certain point, it's going to be profit taking. The money's going to rotate into somewhere else. Okay. All right. Let me get my scan back up. Somehow it dropped. All right. Here we go. Let me see. So if this is your first time, we're bringing our stream to IG and Twitter. We've been streaming live on YouTube since January. So we're going to work on the formatting and everything, but welcome. Drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you're taking a look at. And if I can give a comment or give some commentary on it, then I will. And this is not investment advice or buy, sell advice. All right. So let me check the scan because I think I have some things that are popping up. Coles on Fresh News. All right, this one just ran up. All right, let's see what's up. HTTO was also one from this morning. Cole's price target raised from 7 to 7 from 5. Goldman Sachs. All right, let's keep an eye on it. See what higher time frame is. Man, this thing took off. Sheesh, it's running. All right, let's see what's up. Can you check CLF? All right, I got you. I'm trying to see what's up with Kohl's. What happened? Let's see. Man, this thing is a rocket. Man, I'm just trying to check. I'm trying to check my other news sources because it's not showing 5 days ago. Okay, my terminal here. Price target raised from 7 to 5. Raised to 7 from 5. Okay, so there's something going on. Did this hit the earnings scan or what? If somebody knows, let me know in the chat. Kohl's Corporation up after. Nope. Earnings not out today. All right, we'll see. We'll find out. All right, so if I see my setup here, look at the tape and see, and just keep my eye on it. Set some alarms here. Thing is gone. I'm not just gonna jump in, as you already know. I don't. We may just hop in there and then we get caught off sides. So if I see a setup, then I'll kill it. All right. So good morning, MEIP. All right. Let me take a look at. I'm gonna keep Kohl's up here on my other screen, and then I'll look at MEIP. Okay, nothing for me on it right now on MEIP. That one was on the scan the other day, but nothing for me there. HTOO. So Fusion. The catalyst was so-so. I think, so I was watching it about, let me see, here. Then I didn't really look back. I saw it hit my alarms. This, if you entered on the cross of VWAP, then I could see why, even as it pulled back and bounced here. But this, for me, it's purely technical. So price spiked, pulls back, struggles at VWAP, reclaims, retests, and we have a move there. But the catalyst is decent. I just kind of wrote it off. And if it does break out again, if it gives us volume and the buyers become more aggressive, then we could take that one. But otherwise, catalyst isn't something. It's not like a major catalyst. So we'll see. Let me look at the float rotation real quick. I think it was a low. Yeah. Okay. So 20 million, 14 million traded so far. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, that KSS, I think is a rocket. It's still going. So I mean, I'm looking for some consolidation and a pause, because if I could have caught it here, I think maybe about around here I could have got an aggressive entry, but otherwise right now I can't just jump in. It's not in the plan. All right, but yeah, so that thing is exploding though. CLF, okay. Let me know in the chat. CLF. All right, I talked about HTOO. CLF. Looks like it had earnings yesterday. And that one ended up running yesterday. Doesn't look like a lot of volume though. It looks like it was, even though it ran, it did break out though. It did range and then break out and then consolidate and break. So it gave multiple legs here. Yeah. So it surpassed. It's sitting on yesterday's high of day. So I think it's worth tracking. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Lee, man, you always dropping some good tickers, man. And they're also a lot of times they aren't so obvious. So yeah, thanks a lot, bro. You're not trading indices no more. Like when indices are directional and they have a major catalyst, then I will. But primarily I'm trading individual stocks. Whatever's in play is for my strategy. Stocks day to day will give me more setups that match up with my style. So that's why I'm there. Yeah, I'm still watching KSS. Just looking for this pullback. Man, that was a monster move. All right, BLMZ. So if you're just joining, we've been doing these on YouTube since January. And drop me some comments in the chat if you want me to take a look at any of the stock, any stock or any ticker, and I'll try to do my best. Right now, I've already went through my game plan, but right now I'm just looking at the names that people are dropping in the chat. For those on the Zoom, let me know if there's something you want me to take a look at. I saw your comment, Hussein. I look at it as something like HTOOS. If the technicals are lining up, the volume is lining up, and it's obvious, it's too obvious to ignore, then we'll jump on that. Otherwise, it's nothing special. I think it's gonna be like looks like a pump and dump press release. So pumped it up, got some people to buy in here, and then now they're taking it in the opposite direction. Okay. All right. So let's talk about just a few more that I'll share. So Open, we already talked about. QS, the AI names we talked about. We talked about the crypto-related stocks. And yeah, I was looking at, this one is going to be a short. They were denied by the FDA, so big drop on that one. And last one for me, Fresh News. It's AEHR. It's been running up. Secured orders for 8 Sonoma ultra high power systems from major AI processor client. I think there are orders from Microsoft, Oracle, big people, big names. So this can help out this particular company. All right. So what else you got? SBET got news. Yeah, that was one of the ones that pulled back. Is it they just recently, news was just recently announced for them? All right. BTOG still curl potential over $1. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. BTOG. Ooh. Well, it's at the bottom of the range. Yes. I mean, anything can happen for sure. Let's see. It could be a liquidity trap. Volume. So, I mean, you just got to see how the volume comes back into it. You can set alarms and just kind of have it on the back burner. I have a bunch of these types on the back burner. Yeah, KSS, that was just incredible. Still pumping. Still pumping. I just didn't catch it early enough. Still pumping. Yeah, this would have been my entry here, down here. I mean, just imagine you got in here, you looking at, okay, with a decent stop, decent size stop here. Almost no rejection, no pullback. This is one of the, ones that comes, if you're in the right place, right time. This is a 1 in 18. You dropped $100 risk and made $1,800. You dropped $1,000 risk and made $18K, right? This is like one of the ones where if you're in the right place in the right time. We had one like this on Mara, which it was like a 1 to 7, dropped a G, made 7K. So crazy. But I didn't catch it fast enough. I was logging onto the streams and everything. Somebody dropped KSS. I saw it, and then I just put my scan back up. So I hope somebody caught it. This is how you grow an account. You're in the right place at the right time. You hit your base setups every day, and then every so often, man, you get something that's just monstrous. All right, let me look at. Yeah, so I'm good. My game plan is out, and let me know if there's anything else. Classic A++. Yeah, exactly. That's the A++, where it just happens every so often. It's very rare. You're in the right place, right time. You bet big, and it pops, and you make 80% of your yearly P&L, or at least a whole month, or maybe a quarter on that type of setup. All right, so yeah, let's get it, everybody. Let's stay with it. We've been having a great week. Just watch for the best. Look for the best setups. Be patient. We didn't talk about the market, pre-market today. Pre-market today, IVF, it popped, decent catalyst, and this is the only one that I took, and I had to cut it because, let me show you, this was about here. Just I was looking at this level here, and so this level here, price pushed, and it was more of a quick cut type of setup. It wasn't, because I still have this swing point here. It's not like a tight consolidation. So since it wasn't a tight consolidation, and I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything here. I didn't get to the market until 6:30 my time. So I was looking at prices just kind of ranging up, squeezing up. Bought it, and then it was like, okay, if it doesn't work, I just cut it. So cut it. Just a small loss below, but nothing. Next trade. So yeah, but the catalyst here wasn't anything special. So that's why I was like, all right, I'll see if it runs. I'll get in. Otherwise, I get in. I cut it. Just cut quickly. So quick cut. Didn't have much room to go before I was going to hit 1 to 1.5. So it was cool. Other than that, I was just on the sidelines there. So, all right, let's get it. Yeah. So your best day is you following your plan and executing, right? We just got to do that every single day. We show up, do our best, and execute our plan. Okay. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining us this morning, every morning. Please like and subscribe. If you're on IG or TikTok or Twitter and you want to catch the full stream, jump on YouTube to catch the full screen version. If you're in the Zoom, stay on. We're going to get to it right now. If you want to trade with me, hit the link in the description, and we'll see if it's a good fit for the mentorship. Okay. All right. Y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot, y'all. Peace out.